Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea if you're new, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me, girl. We're just going to be chatting while doing our makeup. We're going to be talking about a few different topics. So if you're interested in seeing, girl, what I'm going to be talking about, definitely make sure you keep on watching. Hey y'all, what is up? We're going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me today. All right. I am so excited. First of all, let me just say that I am so excited to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. I feel like it's been a minute. I'm so happy to be sitting here and we can chit chat. Disclaimer, I ate before this video, so it's a stain, like a ketchup and mustard stain on my robe, but I wanted to wear this robe, so I'm going to wear this robe. Act like you ain't never seen a stain before. All that being said, we're just going to get started. I'm going to pop my eyebrows on real quick and I'll be back. All right, eyebrows are on. This video isn't really about the makeup, so I'll do my best to link everything down below. I'm going to be chatting, not really focusing on, you know, showing you all every single last thing. But these are the two primers that I'm obsessed with right now. I go in with the Ole Hendrix Banana Bright Face Primer first. And then on top of that, I put the Makeup Forever Step 1 Pore Minimizer. I like to just put this, like rub it into my skin, how you would do a moisturizer or anything like that. I don't know why I'm like this, but I always do one half of my face at a time. And do I do the other half? It's always super difficult for me to do like chit chat, get ready with me's, because me personally, I like to listen to something or watch something when I'm getting ready. So to not be able to do that is kind of difficult. What do you like to do when you're getting ready? Let me know like what a typical day of getting ready looks like for you. Go in with this one. I do a little bit less of this and I just kind of like dab this one into my skin. Instead of like rubbing it all over, I focus on where I feel my pores are, you know, really big at, and I just dab it in. And I always like to put something on my lips. Lately I've been using this Chanel like lip balm. It's just clear. Just looks like this. Just something to keep the lips moisturized. I knew I like this foundation, but I'm on my second bottle and this one is almost gone as well. I didn't know I liked it this much. No way. First thing we're going to talk about is imposter syndrome. So if you don't know what imposter syndrome is basically like self-doubting yourself, not feeling worthy of your accomplishments, things you've done, so forth and so on. I do feel like I have imposter syndrome, but just recently, because I wanted to know why. Like, why do I feel this way about myself? Like, where is this coming from? Like, where is it stemming from? And I think I figured it out. I think what the problem is that I feel that I don't want other people to feel that I'm not humble or that I'm bragging or that I'm better than them. So instead of me celebrating my accomplishments, really, truly, genuinely being happy for, you know, how far I've come and the things I've done, I just don't, because I have a fear of people thinking that I think I'm better than them. Now, I'm not naive. I am aware that the feelings I'm feeling are valid. However, I cannot continue to live my life based on how other people may feel about it. That is so crazy, but that's what's been going on. I don't want to post or, you know, show off, or not even show off, but just congratulate myself on things I've deemed to be important to me, because I don't want nobody to be like, oh girl, you seen that? She thinks she all that, she this, she that. Regardless to whatever the situation may be in life, people will forever talk about you, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I cannot continue to live my life in fear of what people may say, because regardless, people are going to say things, and I know this. So imposter syndrome is going to be gone. Seriously, I am not going to continue to live my life like this. Like, I'm that girl. I'm becoming that girl. I'm doing my thing. I'm proud of myself. I'm happy for myself, and fuck who doesn't like it. I feel like you're suffering from imposter syndrome, I feel like the first step is finding out why. I really had to like think about it, sit with myself, like, why do I feel this way? And what I came up with is I have a fear of what other people may think. Like, I don't want nobody thinking, and mainly I don't care about people talking about me. Let's get that clear. I'm not going to say I don't care about people talking about me, but people going to talk regardless. I just don't want people to misunderstand me. I don't want people to take me celebrating myself, celebrating my accomplishments as bragging or thinking I'm better than, or whatever the case may be. Like, that's my biggest thing in the whole world. No matter how big I get with doing YouTube or any other thing I decide to do in life, I want people to always know nothing will ever change me. My personality, like, people change, I've changed, but one thing that hasn't changed is who I am, like my personality. What happened to doing your makeup? What happened? Imposter syndrome is indeed a real thing, and if you feel like it's something that you're suffering from, like I say, just ask yourself, sit with yourself seriously and figure out where's this stemming from. So the next thing I want to talk about is like healing from toxic people. I feel like we can all relate to this in some magnitude. Healing from toxic people can be very, very difficult. It just depends on, you know, what the situation was, what the person did to you, you know, that type of thing. I've dealt with so many toxic people in my life. It's from friends to relationships to family. Like, it just goes on and on and on. My lash is bothering me. The thing about it is, when someone's toxic or you feel like they may be a narcissist or whatever the case may be, I genuinely feel like 9 times out of 10 they aren't aware of the things they're doing, because we all kind of feel like we're right until somebody sits us down and shows us that we aren't. I'm that person. I'm so empathetic with things like that. Like, I love to see and hear everybody's side of the story. I'm not that person that's just going to judge the person because they shot that person. I want to know why you shot that person. What did that person do to you to make you shoot them? Like, it's more to the story than you just shooting a person. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm that person. Tell me the whole story. I need to know play by play what happened so I can come up with what I think, you know? Because just because that person shot that person does not make that person wrong. Get what I'm saying? So yeah, healing from toxic people can be very, very difficult. Me personally, I feel like I'm unlearning a lot of things. I'm constantly just unlearning things. I feel like as an adult in my, you know, I'm at this point, I'm to the end of my 20s. Like, I'm getting ready to transition in a few years to a whole new world of 30s, and I really want to have my shit together. And when I mean my shit together, I'm not talking about like finances or anything. I'm talking about my shit together. I want to have my mental good as it can be. Things are always constantly going to happen, but I want to be stable enough. I want to unlearn this trauma from these toxic people and just really, really be able to be happy with me and move on. Because I'm not the person to necessarily dwell on things. What I do is, I need my beauty blender, hopefully. I'm the type of person that when something happens to me that like really bothers me, I am going to just try to forget about it. I'm going to act like it never happened. Like, I'm going to put it in the back of my head, lock the door, throw away the key. However, in your mind, like, not even thinking about it, those things still affect you. When you sit down and you think about, why did I do this? It's because those things are still there. You can pretend like they aren't, but they are. And I've realized that. For example, like, I was with my ex-boyfriend for so long, and he was the type of nigga, like, you know, like how you hear it on movies, like a nigga telling you, nobody gonna love you the way I love you. Nobody gonna be there for you. Nobody gonna want to be with you. Look at you. This, that. Like, really, really just trying to tear you down. Like, in my mind, like, me personally, I'm like, nigga, bye, you got me fucked up. Like, whatever. But no, in my mind, I really thought those things were true because I would hear them constantly. constantly. I would hear these things constantly. So it's like, I'm saying I don't give a fuck, but I ain't left you yet. And I ain't left you because I believe you. It's crazy. So yeah, like, it's so hard to just, you know, really talk yourself through these things and really try to unlearn these things and know that when people say things about you like that, they aren't true. But it's so hard because you've made yourself believe they are true. Toxic people and toxic situations just can cause so much trauma that we don't even realize. Like, I always ask myself, like, this is something I still haven't figured this out yet. So y'all can maybe chime in and help me out. So I always go through this thing where, okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. I probably told y'all this already, I don't know. I like to put that first concealer on, and then I like to go in with like a lighter concealer. So when I was in 4th grade, my mom put me in therapy. Now, of course, as a 4th grader, I really don't know what therapy is, but you know, now I know. And the reason why she put me in therapy is because she felt like some of the things that I was doing, or I think she just felt bad because there's 3 of us. My sister, my brother, and me. My sister and my brother has the same dad, and I had my own dad. My dad wasn't in my life, and their dad was in their life. So I think as a mother, she just kind of felt guilty. So she deemed me to have daddy issues. Now, to this day, I don't think I have daddy issues. But like I said, it's one of those things to where maybe as a child, I locked it in my head, threw away the key, and now it's affecting me, but I just haven't put 2 and 2 together to figure out how I'm being affected by this situation, because I really don't think I have daddy issues. Like, I don't think everybody that has an absent father has daddy issues. I feel like it's one of those things you really can't miss what you never had, and I live by that, and I really believe that, because like, I don't see how I'm affected by situations. Now, what I can say is maybe I feel like, y'all, I'm kind of nervous because this is looking really, really light. Although this is what I wanted, like a super light under eye, I'm kind of scared. But yeah, so maybe self-consciously, like, not knowing me having daddy issues may affect like my relationships with men, and I just don't know it. Because like I said, I've never had that father figure in my life. So me personally, I don't know what it does or do not do. I mean, chime in, ladies, if you've had a father growing up and your father was in your life. Like, what did your father do for you? What did he teach you? What did you learn from him? I really genuinely want to know, because like I said, I've never had that, and I don't know anybody personally. Well, my best friend, she had her father in her life, but I've never asked her that. The next time I talk to her, I'm going to ask her, like, what did having your father in your life teach you? What do you feel like? Do you feel like it made a difference of who you are and who you're becoming in your relationships with men? I genuinely want to know. If we can all agree that it didn't make a difference, then I know for a fact I don't have daddy issues. Like, girl, I just don't feel like I do. Maybe I can be wrong, but I don't know. I'm going in with my favorite setting powder, Huda Beauty and Blondie. I got freaking setting powder in my eye, and now my eye is trying to water up. Like, don't do that to me, girl. Ooh. Okay, kind of annoyed. I can't find my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, so I'm gonna just go in with this Super Stay by Maybelline. Next topic is Shady Friends. I feel like we've all had some shady friends, and it's just like, why? Like, honestly, if you're gonna shade me, every chance you get, every opportunity that presents itself, why are we friends? Like, why do you want to be my friend? It's obvious you don't like me. That shit blows my fucking mind. Like, seriously. I don't know who's stupider, me for still being your friend, or you for constantly just trying me. Like, girl. So I had one situation, well, I've had several situations with shady friends, but one that bothered me the most, well, the one that I'm going to talk about. The one that I'm going to talk about. So there was a situation that happened, and I'm not going to go into detail about anything, but I'm going to tell the situation. So the situation is a little old now, so I don't remember verbatim everything, but I do specifically remember this person saying, like, basically, I'm watching you live your life on the internet, like, that's not fair, this, that, and third. Y'all might not think this is a shady thing to say, but it was very shady to me, because it's like, damn, are we friends or are we not friends? Like, you making that comment that you're watching me live my life and you're watching me post moments of my life, like on Instagram, whether it's Instagram or YouTube or whatever the case may be, it really bothers me, because now, one, I feel like, damn, are you jealous? Like, I thought we were friends. Like, I didn't know that me posting or me, you know, whatever I'm doing would affect you in any type of way, you know? Number two, it makes me feel like, well, damn, I want us to be friends, because if you're really friends with somebody, and when I'm friends with a bitch, we friends. Like, ain't no breaking up, and if we break up, we're done. Like, back in the day, I used to tussle with my friends a lot. Like, me and my friends would stop being friends, and then we'll be friends again. We'll stop being friends. We'll be friends again. Let me tell you something. Bitch, you got one time. I don't care. You got one time. You got one time. And that's because I've been through so much with people in general to where I'm not doing it. Girl, I'm not doing it. What am I looking for? I'm not going back and forth with no bitches. I'm just not. And I know a lot of people like to say, like, oh, y'all be forgiving these men, but y'all won't forgive y'all friends. I'm not forgiving men either. I'm not forgiving anybody. Because guess what? I only have one life. So why would I let you sit here and drag me along when it's convenient for you? Come on now. So yeah, like I said, like, it would make me feel very weird. Like, when I would post stuff, it's like, damn, I'm doing this, but I don't want to post it because I don't want this person to see it and feel like, you know, I'm better than them, or I don't want them to get jealous, or I don't want them to feel no type of way about me. And it's just like, how long you gonna live your life like that, girl? Talking about me personally and them, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't be so fixated, captivated, and interested and just involved in somebody to where they post things and it ruffles your feathers that much. That's why, like, I really like social media. Is just so interesting because it's not for the weak at all. Like, everybody can't just watch people live their life who they deem to be successful, or they can't do that because they're not strong enough. They feel like, oh, if this person doing it, I need to be doing it. And it's not like that. Like, we're all on our own journeys. And as a friend, I feel like you know that. Like, girl, you know me better than shit anybody else. You're my friend. You know how hard I've worked to get here. You know the sacrifices I've made. You know the days I've cried, the nights I've cried, crying to you, shit. So I would think that you would just be so happy for me, but that's not the case all the time. And that really hurts, because when you call somebody your friend, I don't know about y'all, but when I call somebody my friend, we're friends. Like, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you, period. So I don't know, child. Just watch out for shady friends. And honestly, I don't even know the signs, because, baby, I had the wool pulled over my eyes. I had no idea. And it could be that it wasn't the situation the whole time. Like, I'm not saying this person was, you know, plotting on me or jealous of me the whole time, because let's be clear. When you're friends with somebody and y'all are on the same level, y'all doing the same things, there's nothing to be jealous of. We're basically the same person. We're doing the same things. We're on the same level. If you can do it, I can do it. We're doing it together. But when one person moves up a little bit and the other person start acting funny, it's just like, why? So I'm done with that topic. I just wanted to kind of touch on it. Y'all can give me, you know, how y'all feel about it, but I didn't want to go too in detail, but that's just the gist of that. The next thing we're going to talk about is, like, constantly being burnt out. I feel like I constantly am burnt out. Like, So I need to figure out a way to rejuvenate myself to where in another week or two I'm not burned out. But I just feel like the job I'm in, which I don't have many content creator friends, so I don't have people to talk to see if how I'm feeling is just normal, because it could just be a normal thing because the job is so abnormal. It's not normal to have so many people have opinions about you daily. Like, that's not normal. So taking that all in every day could just be overwhelming, and it could just be normal to the job. Because I'm telling y'all, like today, for example, I'm feeling like that bitch. I got up, I'm working, I'm recording, like I'm feeling good. 3 days later, I can be like, I need a vacation. I'm tired of this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. Like, and those are genuine feelings. Like, I don't be playing. Like, I be exhausted. Like, and it's not physically exhaustion. It's mentally, like, my mental is fried. And I just want to know, is that normal? Like, how often do you feel like you get, y'all know I am a blush whore, so I don't want to hear no clown jokes in the comments because I don't give a fuck. I love blush. But how often do you feel like you get burnt out to the point where you're just like, I'm tired? Which I can say therapy has truly helped me in that way of feeling burnt out, because it's like I look forward to going to therapy to release everything. So it's like when something happened, I'm like, okay, noted. Want to talk about that? Okay, noted. Got that. And so I can just dump everything onto her when it's time for therapy. So I feel like therapy has helped me in that way. But I want to be one of those people to where I'm already kind of like socially awkward and I'm like really funny around people, but I don't want to be one of those people to where like I just don't trust anything. Like, I've been wronged by so many people, and then so many people on the internet pretend. Like, I just don't want to become so cold to the world to where I don't want to build relationships with people. I don't trust people because I already don't trust people, but you know what I mean, like really severely. Like, just no, I don't want to be like this. I'm constantly working through this social media world. Absolutely cannot remember what I was just talking about, but we're gonna move on. I'm about to put these lashes on. I have a few lash extensions left on my eyes. Act like you don't see them. We're wearing these lashes. This is what they look like. They're called Velvet Rose V-Lux by IAMCHELSIEJANEA. I got them from the hair store. They say you can use them up to 25 times per child. But they're super cute. Thick but not too thick. Long but not too long. Perfect. So we're gonna see what these look like on my eyes. All in all, at the end of the day, I'm a happy girl right now. Like, I am so happy. Like, truly. Like, minus the bullshit, life is great. Like, everything's going good. I'm not feeling any, like, you know, depression or anything. I do feel like I constantly suffer with small cases of anxiety. But I think that how do you open this? Seriously, I don't have time. How do you do this? I need to work on patience too, because girl, I don't have none. Like, I don't have any freaking patience for anything. Okay, got it. So yeah, all in all, I'm just super happy with life. Like, of course things could be better, but things can also be worse. So I'm just really happy at where I'm at right now. I'm content, I'm happy, things are good. I'm meeting new people, I'm socializing more, I'm happy, life's good. I wanna say, just because y'all don't see things, people are entitled to keep things to themselves. If people feel like things are personal, they don't want to talk about it, whatever the case may be, I feel like you all should have respect for those things. Obviously, if a person isn't showing a person or talking about a person or doing things that they may used to do, just know that they don't want to show it anymore, and it's okay. I think that you all are very entitled, and I don't feel like the entitlement is necessary to other people's lives. once again, I have no idea what I was talking about. But I put the lashes on. I don't really know how I feel about them, but we move. We're going to do lips. I'm just going to put on, where is it? These two glosses. So this is like a nude cinnamon roll, and then on top I'm gonna put marshmallow. And I'm getting ready to take this band off, but I needed to melt this lace a little bit. This band is so freaking tight. I feel like this video got a little bit all over the place towards the end. Girl, my camera went dead. I kept forgetting what I was talking about, but my makeup is basically finished anyway. So, oh no, I didn't put on highlighter. I'm a highlighter girl. Do y'all still wear highlighter? Because I do. This is Afternoon Glow by Bobbi Brown. I love this highlighter. Oh, trying to put it on without doing too much. On my nose. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Please, please, please comment down below, because I'm going to do everything to interact with each and every one of you all, because every topic that I touched on I really care about, and I want you guys' opinions on it. So definitely meet me in the comments so we can chit chat about the things I talked about. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoy, I guess, me doing my makeup. This is like my everyday makeup look. Like, this is how I do my face every time I do makeup. So yeah, I'm feeling a little, I don't know. Sometimes when I like talk about things that bothers me at the end of the chit chat get ready with me, I can feel like I've released a lot of things, or I can feel like really heavy for, you know, like touching on all those topics and bringing them up. And right now I'm feeling just a little bit heavy, but no problem, everything's good. And I feel like my voice is like super raspy, super like but yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please, please, please like, share, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, which you should be, especially if you made it towards the end. I'll do my best to link all the makeup down below if you are interested in this look and what I used. And as always, I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.